Dear Borodis Chelsea fans, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fine. Just as you are, I hope so. It's been a quite 24 hours right now because the World Cup quarterfinals are going to start tonight. Tonight for us. In India, it could be a different time zone. Football fans are getting a chance to hold their breath. There was incredible drama, some giant killings, penalty shootouts, there were late winners, and some unforgettable performances. Now we are in a brief pause before the quarterfinals. Everyone is starting to debate who the favorites are really going to be. Now there is France, Spain, England, Norway, Argentina, Switzerland, Belgium, Morocco are all standing tall now. This pressure only gets bigger and better because every match gets you closer to winning the World Cup. And now the biggest story for today. Andrey Santos leaves Chelsea. According to Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, Manchester United have agreed a deal worth around 50 million, including add-ons, with Chelsea also securing a 10% sell-on clause. This one's divided the fan base, particularly me as a Chelsea fan. Some supporters might think we're getting a good deal now here because it's 48 million plus 2 million add-ons. Okay. And some would feel we're selling one of our brightest stars there. Did I want it to happen? No. Are we forced to sell our best talent? Yes. Andrey Santos was a player who never set a foot wrong whenever he was given an opportunity to play in the team. But now we are left in a dilemma of selling our best players, and our best players not even to a different league but to the Premier League. Definitely Premier League is the only league which has the money now. Manchester United has money, Arsenal has money, Man City have money, but not Chelsea. Santos wanted a guaranteed spot to play in the first team, and that's something what Chelsea wasn't offering him. But mind you, he played a lot of minutes in Chelsea colours. Man United fans would be complaining that Chelsea has robbed us. Chelsea is giving us somebody who sits on the bench and never plays. Man United fans, you're getting a generational talent, one of the best midfielders in the business currently, hard-working midfielder. If you see his development, he is the one who has played at Strasbourg. He was a brief time in Nottingham Forest, and at Chelsea, he is somebody who can adapt quickly. You're getting a ready-made player of Premier League quality. Manchester United fans, you need to take this and thank us, because we've just blown away our midfield and given you one of our best youngest prospect. It's very disappointing. David Ornstein says Manchester United reach agreement with Chelsea to sign Andrey Santos, deal for 22-year-old CFC midfielder worth 48 million plus 2 million easily achievable add-ons and 10% sell-on clause. Permission given to undergo medical, personal terms in place. Chelsea's midfield drama. We have a saying in India, Paisa feko, tamasha dekho, and this is exactly that. Chelsea have no funds. The Blue Co philosophy is clear that they're going to bring in young talents, like how they brought Andrey Santos, filter out who's going to do really well, and just sell them. It's a lot of profit for the Blue Co, considering the fact that they have to sell a lot of players to stay within the regulations of FFP, the UEFA regulations. Oh, it's just Chelsea things. I don't call it Chelsea Football Club, I call it Chelsea Business Club. Business. That's all what Blue Co cares about, business. Selling our academy products, selling the best prospects, They're going to sell everything. Mind you, there's CFC Plus. They want to charge for every little thing. When we used to get players' thoughts for free, now we have to pay for it. We have come to that stage where we have to pay for everything just to get a news of a favorite Chelsea club. We have to pay. Chelsea is raising funds on its fans now. Who do we have in our midfield now? It's Moi Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, there's Romeo Lavia, Dario Esigo. That's another player. What is the depth we are having here in our midfield? There is something about Sai. Supporters have questioned why Chelsea have not instead moved on Romeo Lavia or Dario Esigo. Neither midfielder is currently viewed as a realistic sale after campaigns disrupted by fitness problems. And mind you, both these players might really get injured when the season starts. Romeo Lavia is definitely like my bike. Starts, it breaks. Goes a mile, it breaks. It never completes its journey. Brilliant player when he is fit. But what's the use of the best player who cannot play? It's disheartening to know these facts. Yes, we are making good money for Andrey Santos, no doubt. Who are we bringing in to replace Andrey Santos? Cucurella has left, there's no replacement there. If Andrey Santos leaves, no replacement there. If Enzo Fernandez leaves, there's no replacement there. Bluco gives us hopes after hopes that they're going to bring in someone of quality and never stick to their words. Chelsea fans, don't keep any hope on the Bluco. One fine day, the club is going to be sold. We for sure know it's going to happen one fine day. Just like how they sell our young talents. Just like how they sell our quality players. It's going to happen. There's not a single player who is actually interested in coming to Chelsea now because the culture, the environment is so bad that nobody really is interested in coming to Chelsea. Mind you, this Bluco, at times I fear they're going to get us to dust. They could get us eliminated from the Premier League. I am just frustrated with certain things here at how Chelsea are operating. There's Enzo Fernandez here. Enzo has finally spoken. I'm not thinking about my future right now. I'm living this incredible moment, and after the World Cup, we'll see. He is like a girlfriend who keeps you hanging. Do we blame him? I ain't sure. Like I said in my previous videos, what keeps players interested in Chelsea? There's nothing. As a fan, it doesn't keep me interested. What will a player think? What will someone like Enzo Fernandez think of Chelsea? I know Enzo Fernandez is going to be back at Chelsea. He is not going to go to another club in the Premier League until and unless it's something like Man City, Arsenal, very doubtful. He might come in, forget about whatever scenario happened with his agent speaking, everything, and on and on. He might come in, perform well, and within a year's time, he will get Real Madrid. He is a player, once he fixes his mind, he will achieve it. That's for sure. I think for now, Chelsea fans have to stay calm. Let the World Cup finish. We'll get a clear picture of Enzo Fernandez once the World Cup is over. Okay, let's move on to our next topic of Jesse Derry. We did discuss that there were talks on of him extending his stay at Chelsea. He's got an improved deal at Chelsea and he's going to go on a loan to Sporting CP. Sporting CP has one of Europe's best record of developing young talents. If he plays regularly there, Chelsea could benefit massively when he returns. Or Chelsea could get him back, put a price tag and sell. Not Chelsea, the Bluco. Chelsea is delighted to announce that Jesse Derry has signed a new contract until 2032. Jesse Derry is close to sealing a season-long loan move to Sporting after signing a new long-term contract at Chelsea. Oh, let's move on to breaking news. Chelsea announced Quenda. I'm excited to work with my teammates and the manager Xabi Alonso. I'm a very hard-working young person. I like to help my team. I want to be someone known for having the right mentality to help my teammates and who does their best for the club to win trophies. So now the young, bright talent we have here, I think is going to be on the left flank, somewhat a role where Garnacho plays, where Gittins plays, is going to be there. Quite a talent, yeah? Is he someone who could adapt to the league very quickly? Only time will tell. But he's a brilliant young prospect. So there's another interesting development on Trevoh Chalobah. Como reportedly have no intentions of entering a bidding war if Inter Milan decide to move seriously for Trevoh Chalobah. If Chalobah leaves, Chelsea lose another academy graduate who has consistently performed whenever called upon. Now it's up to Xabi Alonso to decide whether Chalobah remains or he leaves. And if he has to leave, this is the right time for him to leave. There are a few rumors doing up the round. Chelsea interested in Folarin Balogun. Chelsea are closely monitoring AS Monaco striker Folarin Balogun after the USA international impressed with his performances at the 2026 World Cup. Xabi Alonso is looking to add another forward to his squad, and the 24-year-old has emerged as one of the club's main options. Balogun has reportedly informed Monaco that he is ready for a new challenge, while the League One club are prepared to listen to offers in the region of 50-55 million. Chelsea face competition from another European clubs, but the Premier League is understood to be the players' preferred destination. 50-55 million. The Blue Co is becoming really cheap here because now the starting bids start from 8 million. That's the starting bid. For any good player, oh, you're good, you're decent, okay, 8 million. Let's begin there. That's nothing more with Blue Co. They are turning out to be some of the Italian clubs with no money. Okay, they want the brightest talents, but for cheap. I don't know if Chelsea is going that way. The Blue Co is going that way of getting players for cheap. Oh! Chelsea, oh dear Chelsea. We've heard Xabi Alonso is going to be at Chelsea soon. When Chelsea face Fulham on the opening day, both Xabi Alonso and Fulham manager Alvaro Arbola will be making their Premier League managerial debuts. More interesting is both have worked with Real Madrid. It would be a fantastic way to kick off the Premier League campaign for us. Let me know your thoughts, Chelsea fans, on how you feel about this. Yes, coming to the end. So my final thoughts are Chelsea are entering a massive rebuild stage again. We've seen in some big players going out from Chelsea. We've also seen certain big players, big money spendings coming in. Some deals not going through. New targets are emerging. Now and then we see a few players pop up and Chelsea's interest here, Chelsea interest there. We aren't clear of Enzo Fernandez situation yet. The Trevoh Chalobah, the players who are to leave Chelsea, Tosin, Disasi, and etc., etc., etc. Time will tell how Xabi Alonso wants to shape up his Chelsea squad. We need to keep our fingers crossed there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment, Chelsea fan. Should Chelsea have sold Andrey Santos? Should we keep Trevoh Chalobah? Would you sign Folarin Balogun from AS Monaco? We aren't sure. Also, let me know who should move out from Chelsea as quickly as possible. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, notification bell on. This is Blue Nation TV. I'll see you soon on the next video. Mogaso. Thank you.